This Monday, I have my coffee with you. First coffee today, and meatless coffee. And today I'm having a cup of cooked cauliflower and a rice cake and spaghetti and some tomato and extra virgin olive oil. And later, maybe that pizza I mentioned. Right now, with continuing with fasting. Trying to do 12 hours at least. Although first, before I eat any of that, I'm going to eat my one serving of mixed nuts. Mixed nuts. Totally plant-based. Morning. Cheers. Oh, that's good. And before that, I did my 2 minute and 2 minute, so I've done 4 minutes of light cardio. I must have done more than 300 steps, at least. And it was not choreographed by one and or more other persons. From the vegetable. Do that. Just use the fridge.
to Ontario. No encore, and that's $5. $3 and $2. Okay?
If I must. You heard her. It's not my tickets, it's her tickets. Sounds like somebody doesn't like, or well, online too, didn't like us doing hobbies from home and my working any from home.
Who's that?
I don't know who he is.
Oh, it's a he. Why, what is he saying?
I don't know.
Oh, how'd you
And I
know?
could hear somebody from out
Oh.
there and there carrying on again.
Oh,
As if it's any of their business. I mean, there's other people that do more working from home than we ever did
I
lately.
never worked from home.
Worked from home, um, and they bitch and moan because I'm online and I want to be monetized, etc. And they're like, no, you cannot do that here. Well, why don't they go away? They can move out. I mean, I'm not the only one in the neighborhood that does all this, working from home and etc. There's more than two of us. There's more than three other people that do stuff online, social media and multimedia, etc.
They got off your phone. They have no business being on it.
Exactly, and it's none of their business to blather on to each other as alleged neighbors and show and tell.
Got no business checking
Exactly.
Nothing better to do.
Exactly, they're stalkers.
Worse than stalkers.
Yeah,
They're their own damn business.
exactly. I mean,
They've got nothing
they
else to do.
subscribed. They subscribed. That's their problem if they're subscribing. It's their choice to watch it. They shouldn't be going around complaining about it
If they don't want to watch it,
and
don't
harassing
watch
and
it, but
bullying.
watch it.
It's none of their business.
I don't watch it, do I?
If they want to watch it, it's public. That's fine.
But
that's.
You want to watch it. I don't.
But you don't go door to door next doors and complain about it and try to stop it. It's my hobbies, my careers, your hobbies. When you wanted to play fun phone bingo, if they ever start that up again or something, you might want to do that online or virtually or on the phone. It's none of their business.
I didn't mind doing it on the phone. That was fun.
It's none of their business.
It passed the time.
I mean, what they're going to do, report it to bylaws and file noise complaints? That's harassment. That's stalking. That's internet troll. They're going online and complain. That's internet trolling. I mean, it's a complex for crying out loud. A lot of people.
I don't like this area.
Anyways, well, I do, but anyway, I'm just saying because it's convenient for me more than it is for you. But let me just say, we've lived elsewhere, and they had free internet in the apartments.
Yeah.
And people were other people too were using it for social media and multimedia, etc.
Yeah. Did you complain?
Well, if they were on my social media, yeah. And if I found, no, because they were carrying, yeah. So I would report them, and then I would showed it to security, showed it to condominium thing, showed it to.
Take a breath and speak.
And I showed and told the police, and they like I said, most recent time I went to the police. They told me just to reset my privacy settings and report it to the social media platform. Or forum. Just report it to them. So I've done that. I did that most recently, and somebody got deleted. Most all the messages have been deleted, and it's not by me. It's by the social media. I mean, when police told me, or someone else showed me, oh, just end your career. Have nothing to do with it. I mean, it's a career. Hobbies. I'm not going to just end it because some stupid police officer wouldn't get off his or harass and arrest somebody. I mean, it's not just social media. They're just not allowed to go to at on in out from and by doors and windows that are ours. I mean, I showed and told you some of it. And you very rarely have anything to do with most all those other people.
Well, that.
Not that, no. Don't start. You've been published, and it wasn't only by me, so don't start sitting there arguing.
I said, I don't go on it, I don't do it.
Anyways, that's not what I said. Can you hear? I said other people I showed you and told you what they were posting online about you and my dad and me and others, and you didn't like it.
Oh, no. You have no right to talk about me and your father.
Exactly.
What's that? None of them.
Just like they're not allowed to take from here and take it to downstairs staff or take it to one of the places where we worked and were members.
Well, I don't work there.
I know, but I was there and I did up until 2019. You were a member. I mean, nobody should go up there and try to do a media ban and censorship us and tell them, oh, you can't publish them whatsoever. You have to stop going. Well, that person's a stalker. They should have had security at that person and had that person escorted out the mall and arrested. The stalkers. A stalker. Anyways, I don't want to. It's just like somebody posted stuff about yesterday, and it was just a pack of lies at their end, not here. And I don't like it, no offense intended to any of you, but using memes without your actual real name on social media, that is scary. Yet the ISP can get, and Wi-Fi's use can get traced. It's just scary. It's just like soon as I'm watching everything, the names and everything. See if your brother shows back up on social media once more, since you spoke to him yesterday and he phoned you earlier. Okay? Because if he does, I'll show it to you. I'll try to get a screenshot of it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I'll show you, because he's a bad one on it. You have them next door again? My audience before I mute probably heard them next door too. He came from across the hall. I came from another apartment and went there or wherever. The only thing I like about this neighborhood, don't bark, Mom. The only thing I like about this neighborhood is location. Very. It's location. It's got the market. It's got two malls, and it's close to public transit. That's pretty. That's convenient. That's all it is. That's, and they allow pets. That's it, really. The neighbors, well, they're whoever the other residents are and their guests. I don't have to know them when I'm home. I don't have have to know them when I'm not home. They're none of my business. I mean, unless they're making a noise disturbance and internet trolling and stalking, I don't care what they're doing. It's none of my concern, you know? I mean, when we're home, we're just home. I don't even use my balcony here anymore. I just, you know, began a garden. Somebody gifted me some plants that didn't last long. And I bought a tomato plant and a rose bush, but that all, because I got,
It didn't last.
it didn't last. And
And
then
then
I,
it takes.
and then I went on a day trip with the center, and I got some wisteria, and I planted that, but I don't know that I'll ever grow. But I put that in
It's
some
just
earth,
not where the balcony is,
some,
nothing grows there.
something soil. No, it might grow, and stuff grows. I just didn't, you know.
But you gotta water it.
And then I put my herbs out, but I don't want to eat. But I like the herbs because they have flowers. But indoors, I want to grow some parsley and rosemary. I just want to get a little dish and put it in, and just put some water and see if it'll take root. That'll be nice. That way I can clip it and have a fresh piece, and it can have fresh rosemary smells all the time. I mean, my cactus. I mean, the stress my cactus has been through. The cactus does not. It's growing. It loves the new soil, although it doesn't bud and it doesn't flower. It hasn't done that in a long time. Stress. And your African violet. I mean, the leaves are beautiful, but there's not any buds on it yet. It's been a while. Do you hear that man talking? Yeah, eh?
No, I don't.
Oh, there's a man over there. I hear a voice.
I hear no noise, but I don't
I just heard a
know.
voice out there.
I hear that now. And they're walking. Don't hear nothing. Hear a voice.
It was a man.
I know. Don't hear anything.
Well, if it's about me, and he wants me to turn this off,
Oh,
too bad. That man's too bad. I'm not doing it. I'm just having a coffee. I'm doing my meatless Monday. You can't stop me from doing my meatless Monday.
well, can't stop you doing anything. What you do on your phone, there's nothing to do with him.
If he doesn't like it, he can reset his
Right, so
privacy settings and block me for all I care. I don't give a shit.
He doesn't have to watch you.
Exactly. It's his choice. It's like TV. You got the remote on and off button. You just hit the off button. Unsubscribe. I don't care.
You don't watch something you don't want to watch.
Exactly. I just choose a selected
And
few.
what you don't, you watch what you watch, and what you don't watch, you don't.
Exactly.
So
I mean,
they should
sometimes
be
something might
shut
show up as I don't know, it just shows up. Like I'll scroll and it'll show up and maybe I'll hit the like button or something. But other than that, I don't bother one way or the other. I mean, there's just a selective few I'll give a comment to, a compliment to, but that's about it really. Oh, I'm talking to my mom, with my mom. But it's nice and quieter now since that man left.
Oh, maybe just talking to a neighbor.
No, he was blathering on about social media. They don't like it. They don't like it in this neighborhood as long as they can do it. They can show and tell and do whatever they wanted, which is not true. Yet when we do stuff in our home and the police and other people showed and told me to get on video, film them, record them doing it, and photograph them doing it and record anything they said. So I've recorded it once more. Others witnessed that some man was going on and on and on. I mean, too bad if he doesn't want it. What's he going to do? Phone the police? I mean, the police should charge all those crank callers with harassment. I mean, it's not like my phone was. Remember that malfunctioning phone I had a long time ago in Square One? And the police accused me of phoning them like 70 times. And it was just on read. I was leaning on something and I showed them. I said, I never bothered anybody. I was calling you. Remember? It was a long time ago, but it was in the food court at that mall. And I never did it. And I got rid of that phone fast. I stopped using the phone because I never phoned anybody that often in all my life. It was just like when somebody says, oh, you should put your mother's phone number in there right away. And I'm like, I don't like doing it because if it's in there, it can automatically keep redialing. And I don't know how to stop that. so I don't do that. I don't have any.
I don't-
Not even the center. I don't have
I just
anything.
want a phone and that's it.
I mean, a man gave me his phone number, but I'm not phoning him. I know him.
Hmm?
That man, he gave me his phone number, but I'm not phoning him.
What man? I don't know what man.
You met him at the food court. You met him at the mall. He's a
Oh,
stalker.
them two.
Oh, they're
No,
nuts. Oh, I don't like them.
Oh, God, they're
Horrible. They wouldn't leave us alone.
they're-
So I know them from before. They tried
I
it once
know you
before.
did.
Harassed me tried to get me to phone them a lot and talk to them a lot, and I'm
They
like,
want-
I'm not
they
doing
want
that.
you to go out with them.
No, they don't. They're just
They're
stalkers. They're
desperate.
internet trolls. They've been subscribers. They've been on my social media. They're nothing to me. I mean, I can be polite and everything,
That's
but
right.
they took advantage, and I don't like it. If I have the choice not to sit with them and communicate with them anymore, I'd be so much happier.
Oh.
But you sat
Well,
with them,
look,
so I
didn't
could
know
have
who they
it.
were at times. There were empty seats in the centre.
No, you sat with them first, and I didn't.
Yeah,
I can't.
because there I didn't know you know who they were. And that was only 2 seats, so I had enough place. So
Yeah.
they said, oh, you can sit down there. And I did. I won't say again. They never shut up. That one, the younger one, the older one, told them that she's not interested. Why
Anyways.
would I go out with him?
No, I knew them from before, and I don't like them very much. They're not very nice people. They're just very
Well, the
dishonest.
older man was different.
No, I know them both. They're not good people, Mum.
Oh, well, no, but I'm just saying.
No, I
talking.
know them from Mum. I know them from the past, and they're not good people. Not good other people.
The younger one's a bit of a nutcase.
Well, they both are. That's
No,
why I
that
said
one
they're not
didn't
good people.
The other one didn't seem that way, but the young one did.
They're not good people.
All right.
Meatless Monday. So the first meal I want to have, gonna make you a potato patty and cook you some bacon because that's what you like, and I'm gonna make myself some vegan friendly packaging or whatever pasta, plant based I suppose. Well, vegan friendly, whatever it is. It's. And I was gonna use tomato sauce, but I'm not 100% sure that it's got not any dairy. So I'm gonna make my pasta, and then my next meal later, I'll have some nuts. I'm not going to start my day with nuts. I'm going to have them later as a snack. And tonight I'm going to have, which is pretty much, the snack is going to be my appetizer, and some raw celery with some pink salt, Himalayan salt on it, rock salt, whatever. Then I'm going to have my cauliflower cooked and a rice cake. That'll be good. I was going to have pizza, but I don't know that I'll have time to do pizza.
You know, my pizza for last week should be in the fridge.
Oh, that's going in the garbage if it's there now.
That's it. Just don't it. You never heat it up for me.
Well, you were sick. You've been going on and off with this virus thing that you've got.
Yeah, but that was last Sunday.
Yeah, but you didn't feel well then too. You weren't feeling well for how long? You've had that bouts of that for quite a while. I mean, my cleaner was supposed to come today, but you're not feeling well enough for anyone to come, so
Who's coming?
nobody. I just said, so I rescheduled till later this month.
Yeah, and
I don't
I
know about.
don't want, what's her name to come.
It's like when I used to go out doing athletics, active, whatever I did when I used to leave you. That was not an open invitation for anybody to come, front door and or elsewhere, to speak to you or yell at you or anything. Right, Mom?
Oh, what are you talking about?
When I used to go out, that
Yeah,
was not an open invitation for anybody to come to my front door and talk to you, or knock on the door and have a meeting with you of any kind, was it?
who did it?
I don't know. I'm just saying in general. It's not.
I don't know.
No, no. I showed and told you not to answer my friend.
Yeah,
No,
no, and I'm not answering it.
yeah.
So
Nobody was invited. That's what a party room. I mean, it's great going to somebody else's, but it was when it's me and you. I like to do it at a party room, but we don't have. Most everybody that I would invite, they're either dead or I like to do it at a center or something. My 50th birthday was really good, wasn't it? We had a table there and we had 55. It was really good. We had a nice little group of everyone there. Eh?
yeah,
When I go out, I'm not wearing a face covering. I'm not wearing a shield and or one of those alleged surgical masks, those face covering things, because it'll affect my breathing. I should take my sinus bradycardia today. See how well it's not mine. It's the illness. I should see what my heart rate is today, before, during, later, and since. I should do it one day. I should have did it this morning. Have you taken your blood pressure today, Mom?
no.
Remember your doctor wanted you to take it morning and night
Ah,
and write it down.
oh, I didn't write it down there. I've not done it last few days. I've been too sick to even bother. I in the hospital anyway. And they
I
never gave me anything, so what the hell?
You're already taking medication for blood pressure.
Right, one of them for blood pressure medicine? I'm not taking that.
Yes, one is for that and cholesterol. I watch my cholesterol. I don't have high cholesterol as far as I do cheat sometimes and try to eat olives and stuff.
All of
Other
it
than that, I
good for
don't
you.
cheat. I don't have lots. My cholesterol shouldn't be that high. I don't eat olives every day anymore, and I don't eat chocolate every day anymore, unfortunately.
I used to love them and then I went off them. I used to eat them by the jar before.
Oh, I know they were good. I think Christmas was the last time I had any olives.
Oh no, I bought olives every week. Your father ate olives and
Let me answer. Let me do my Q&A. Read my comments. Hey, do you live in a semi-detached house? Perhaps the noise is bothering them. No, we don't make noises. Do you do TikTok? Very rarely. Not as often as many others. Hey, Avril, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Hello. You speak Spanish? Very little nowadays. How are you trying to build a social media career when you don't interact with your subscribers in a live? I'm interacting with my subscribers during a live. Hi, what the hell are you doing? Conversation, coffee. How old are you? over 21 years old, I suppose. Wow. Can you say, can you, please, who are you talking to? The other person that lives with me and pets for babies. I did use my nasal spray last night. I like to use it once a day. It helps me feel better.